Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're jumping into a really incredible story. It's about history, resilience.
And cultural transformation, definitely.
Exactly. We're exploring the BHAVASAR Kshatriya community.
A truly unique group.
And our guide for this is an overview shared by Vijay Kumar Maladkar from Bangalore. So a big thank you to Vijay Kumar for this material.
Yeah, excellent source material to dig into.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Have you ever thought about how a community spread way out across centuries? How do they keep it together? Their identity, their traditions?
Right, amidst all the change.
Yeah. And the BHAVASAR Kshatriyas, they're, a perfect example of exactly that, preserving culture against the odds.
And what's fascinating here is that challenge, how they handled it.
So that's our mission today.
Pretty much. We want to pull out the key bits from this material. Look at their legendary roots.
Okay.
Trace those huge migrations they undertook.
Across the subcontinent, right?
All across it. And really get into how they kept their culture alive. It's quite something. Adaptability, shared history. It's all there.
So to really get the BHAVASARs, we need to start at the beginning, the origin story.
You have to. It's foundational.
Right. So picture this really dangerous time. Mythic, almost.
High stakes.
Definitely. The Kshatriyas, the warrior class, they were facing, annihilation, basically.
From Parshuram.
Exactly. This legendary sage, Parshuram, who had vowed to wipe out the Kshatriyas, a time of real fear for them.
Understood.
So in this chaos, these two young princes, Pavsing and Sarsing,
And namesakes.
right, they seek help, divine help. And the legend says goddess Hinglajmata protected them.
Spared them from Parshuram.
Yes. And their names, Pavsing and Sarsing, combined. Well, that's where BHAVASAR comes from.
So the name itself is part of the origin legend.
It is the legend in a way. It gives them divine protection in their story, a heroic past, this warrior background. It's more than just a name. It's their identity bedrock.
This raises an important question, though. How do these stories actually work over time?
What do you mean?
Well, they aren't just old tales, right? They function as a social glue, a spiritual compass.
Okay.
When you build identity around founders, a divine protector like Hinglajmata, it gives you this lineage, a sense of belonging that location can't break.
It answers the who are we question.
Exactly. And for the BHAVASARs, it anchors them to Saurashtra, Western India. That's their ancient home in the story, even when they start moving.
So the story travels with them.
It absolutely does. It's that constant sense of self in a world that keeps changing.
Okay, so they have this divine protection, this origin, but then comes the real test. Moving.
Right, the migration.
And these were great migrations, epic really, across almost the whole Indian subcontinent.
A huge geographical spread.
Their first settlements, beyond Saurashtra in Gujarat, were also up in Sindh, which is Pakistan now.
Right, so
Yeah.
even early on, a wide footprint.
But that was just the start. The big move, the first major wave, came later, during the Mughal era.
A time of big shifts anyway.
Yeah, lots of BHAVASARs moved east and south then, settled in Gujarat, Maharashtra.
Okay, into new territories.
And it didn't stop there. They kept spreading, gradually, but persistently, into Rajasthan,
The desert state.
Madhya Pradesh, right in the middle, and then way down south, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, even Tamil Nadu.
Wow.
It really makes you pause, doesn't it? Starting in what's now Pakistan, through central India, ending up deep in the south.
The sheer scale of it.
What was driving them?
Right.
Maybe new opportunities, escaping conflict, trade.
It's likely a mix of all those things over generations. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this wasn't just families relocating.
There's more.
Oh, yeah. A multi-generational odyssey. Think about the challenges.
Adapting constantly.
Totally. New social circles, keeping family ties across huge distances, finding new ways to make a living, new languages.
Everything changes.
Right. And that gradual, persistent spread you mentioned, it suggests they were smart about it, flexible, able to fit in and thrive, not just survive.
Finding their niche everywhere.
Exactly. It's a pattern we see elsewhere, but the BHAVASARs really highlight it. Adapt, settle, adapt again, but hold on to who you are.
Okay, and here's where it gets really interesting for me, this shift.
The occupational shift.
Yeah, from Kshatriyas, warriors,
Defined by fighting, protection.
to putting down the swords and picking up, tools of craft, divats, needles.
A fundamental transformation.
They became known as skilled artisans, like rangres.
Experts in dyeing cloth, coloring, even block printing. Very artistic.
You could just imagine the vibrant textiles they created.
Yeah.
And others were chimpis or darzis.
Talented tailors, garment designers, masters of their craft.
It's just such a profound change. Battlefield to workshop, protectors to creators.
It really is.
And the source says, naturally, they've moved into modern jobs now, too.
Yeah.
Always evolving.
And that shift from warrior to artisan, it's more than just history. It's a lesson in resilience.
How so?
It shows that adapting doesn't mean losing who you are. It means finding new ways to express it, especially economically.
Changing how they contribute.
Exactly. From protection to creation. That's a kind of practical intelligence, Understanding that skills can change and fitting in economically helps you survive and thrive.
It's a real aha moment, seeing that redefinition.
Absolutely. It's how they ensured continuity.
So besides jobs, their faith must have been crucial too, right? Keeping them together across that huge diaspora.
Hugely important cultural anchors.
They're mostly Hindu, but with different traditions mixed in.
Right. You see Vaishnavism focusing on Vishnu, Rama, Krishna, Shaivism focusing on Shiva, and importantly, Shakti traditions.
Reverence for the divine feminine, like Hinglish Mata.
Exactly. And the source also mentions some families follow Jainism.
Adding another layer.
A rich spiritual tapestry.
But the main thread seems to be the Kul Devi, the community goddess Hinglish Mata.
She's central, the ultimate unifying figure.
And her original shrine is way back in Baluchistan, Pakistan.
Correct. Connecting right back to those earliest roots, that origin legend we talked about.
And for those in Maharashtra, Tolja Bhavani is also very important.
Deeply revered there, yes.
So these aren't just religious practices, they're lifelines.
Definitely. Threads of continuity, emotional, cultural anchors connecting everyone no matter where they ended up or how much time passed.
And what's truly remarkable here is how that faith becomes like a portable homeland.
That's a perfect way to put it. You carry your ancestral home in your heart, spiritually.
A compass pointing back.
Shared gods, shared rituals, they provide comfort, identity. The Kul Devi especially becomes a touchstone. Connects you to the divine, yes, but also to ancestors, to community members miles away.
So these traditions are carefully passed down.
Meticulously. They often become the core of community life. Festivals, family rituals, maintaining that collective identity.
Okay, so faith is a huge anchor. What about language? Another big identity piece.
And here, again, they show this incredible blend of adapting and preserving.
Right, the source mentioned they speak the local language wherever they settled.
Exactly. Gujarati or Mali in Gujarat, Marathi in Maharashtra, Bagri Marwadi in Rajasthan.
And then Kannada, Telugu, Tamil in the south.
They integrated linguistically wherever they went.
And this is the kicker, right? They also held on to their own mother tongue, or elements of it.
Many did, yes. And that's not just being bilingual. It shows a conscious effort, a commitment to heritage.
Wow. So they blend in seamlessly.
Participate fully in local life.
But still keep hold of their unique identity, partly through language.
It's remarkable.
So what does this all mean then, when we think about cultural resilience today?
Well, their linguistic journey is amazing. Adapting, because you need to, practically speaking, but refusing to completely let go of your ancestral tongue.
Because language carries so much.
It carries stories, worldview, culture itself. So the pop stars show us this dynamic balance. Flexible on the outside language, customs, but firm on the inside about who they are.
Adaptable and rooted.
Exactly. Strength in both tradition and change.
So let's try and wrap this up. It's been an incredible journey we've traced.
Truly fascinating.
The BHAVASAR Kshatriya community, from those legendary warrior princes saved by Hinglish Mata.
Right back at the start.
To becoming these skilled artisans, the dyers and tailors.
That ingenious shift.
We followed their huge migrations from modern Pakistan way down into South India.
Across centuries and landscapes.
And all along, this amazing ability to fit into new places, learn new languages.
While holding fast.
Holding fast to their identity, their faith in Hinglish Mata, their heritage languages.
It's a really compelling narrative, and it offers such profound lessons, doesn't it?
Definitely.
As you, the listener, reflect on this, maybe think about how communities then and now handle big changes, big disruptions.
Yeah, how do they adapt, redefine themselves?
But still keep their core essence. The BHAVASARs give us powerful clues about resilience, about shared history, about those spiritual and linguistic anchors.
What can their journey teach us?
About preserving what matters in our own fast-changing world. It's a lot to think about.
Absolutely. A powerful reminder of human adaptability and preservation. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
A pleasure.
And again, a huge thank you to Vijay Kumar Maladkar for the source material that made this possible.